Alright, we got a couple of different lights out here. We picked up the new sc28 from Sofirn. It was on sale. So I got the SFT40, the Cree XHP50, some other ones, some that are zoomy and some that are not. What in the hell is that? Interesting. Kids. So we'll start with this one. It lights up the whole frickin' backyard. Blinding. Okay, so let's go see what the beam pattern looks like. Okay. It really throws some light. Holy hell. Pretty nuts. And it gets hot fast, so that means that once it does that, it starts to do its thermal thing. And it's going to start cooling down. Okay, here's one of these other ones. Okay, it's on low. It's a different tint in the beam pattern. So this is a XHP. It's bright, but it's definitely not as bright. Okay, now it's on turbo. So now it's on turbo. So this one is actually supposed to be rated higher on turbo, I think. And it looks like it's near the same, but not the same. Okay. It's possible it's not fully charged also. Okay, so this is the SFT40. It's on turbo. You see it's very throwy, directional. That's the beam pattern. It's got a bunch of spill and then a really hot center. Okay. So I personally prefer something more concentrated. Okay, now let's get into the Naboo. We've seen this. It's only 800 lumen, but that's with it out, not zoomed in. You can see the pattern. So it's a pretty good type of throw. And then you start to zoom it in. But it's actually not quite as concentrated, but you definitely have that like round edge. So this one here seems pretty good for 800 lumen. Put that one over there. Here's one of the ones I really like. It's got a digital display. Let's see another percentage of the battery. And you can see it's got like huge amount. But then you can really just dial this thing in. It's like nuts. Okay. So this thing, like a damn lightsaber. Okay, watch this. See that? That is what I'm talking about. light up a spot like that. Like, look at this. Just nuts. So this is my favorite light. And it wasn't expensive either. I don't remember what it was. It was really cheap. Okay. So the next one that has a round LED is this one here. Okay. It's not quite as wide around. This is pretty wide. And you go like that. And I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. It's not quite as big. Okay, I'm trying to not get bit by these mosquitoes out here. Not quite as concentrated as the other one, but pretty good. So, and then the one I have left is just this little tiny $8 one. It's kind of got like a greenish tint to it. And then you can see the pattern of it. So it's not very powerful, but it's still pretty good.